Hello everyone. Today I would like to read out the 10th and the last chapter titled Is Yama Actually Yama from my manuscript Satyavan Savitri 2.0. Yama is often feared. His name alone evokes ending. But perhaps endings are not always enemies. Sometimes Yama does not arrive to take life. He arrives to close a chapter that has quietly completed itself. Over the years, I have come to see that marriage remains one of the most beautiful institutions we have. It builds families, shapes futures, and gives rhythm to life. Yet, like all living things, it evolves, it stretches, it weakens, it strengthens, it transforms. Not every strain demands destruction. Sometimes distance is chosen not to abandon love, but to prevent it from decaying further. Satya and Savi chose separation before resentment could harden. They did not end their marriage in anger. They stepped back in awareness. Even today, in the eyes of the world, they remain husband and wife. Savi still wears her Mangal Sutra, not as possession, not as denial, but as a quiet acknowledgement of a bond that shaped their life. Satya still writes her name in official forms, not because the world insists, but because some histories are not erased simply by distance. Did he miss her? Perhaps. Did she wait? No. That is the difference. Savi chose not to return to a space where warmth had faded. Not out of ego, not out of pride, but out of self respect. She understood something profound. Peace is not always reconciliation. Sometimes it is acceptance. She did not seek revenge. She did not seek replacement. She did not shrink to win him back. Instead, she reclaimed herself. There are flowers in her room again. Candles flicker softly. A movie plays. She laughs. Alone, but not lonely. The void she once feared has transformed into purpose. The Satyavan she once waited for now exists within her work, her voice, her mission. Some people find life partner in another human being. Others find them in a calling. And neither path is lesser. As I close this manuscript, I realize this story was never only about Satya and Savi. It was about evolution, about how love can endure, fade, transform, and still leave behind growth. Yama was never a villain in their lives. He was the force that revealed truth, the end of illusion, the completion of faces, the quiet closing of doors that no longer opened the same way. He did not destroy their marriage, he clarified it. And clarity, though painful, is a form of peace. Peace does not always look like reunion. Sometimes it looks like dignity. Sometimes it looks like walking away without hatred. If their story continues one day, if a new chapter unfolds, I may write it. For now, this is where their journey rests. Not in tragedy, not in triumph, but in transformation. And perhaps that is Yama's deepest lesson. Endings are not punishments, they are transitions. And peace be to all. That's all for the day. Do let me know your thoughts about the story by writing in the comments section. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.